What is up, people? I'm GiingerJake, and welcome to my first Planet Zoo series. Just a couple of things before we hop into the action. First things first, this is on franchise mode, and we are on medium difficulty. This is my second zoo. I have about 30 hours-ish in the game so far. The main thing I want to do with this series is create the most interesting zoo and aesthetically pleasing zoo as I possibly can. Next thing is I just want to have every single species in the zoo, so that includes exhibit species and habitat species. The zoo at first isn't going to be that great. It's not going to look great, at least, just because we don't have that much money to start, and anybody that has played the game in franchise mode on a difficulty above easy knows that it is difficult to get your zoo going right away. This is pre-recorded from this point up until about episode 4, and I got a new microphone since then, so you'll notice the voiceover audio is better quality than the gameplay. After the first few episodes, the sound quality will be more consistent. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, don't forget to check out the rest of our channel and look out for episode 2. Alright, let's go.
I don't know where I want to start this. But I don't want to do desert. Do tropical, that'd be fun. North America. That's kind of boring though. Do South America. Ooh. God, I can only imagine hard mode would just be the most annoying thing to manage. And we're not going to do that, so. What did we say for the zoo name? Boarding school? I like that. Alright, we're going. Oh, how am I supposed to build a zoo the fuck out here? Who's even gonna be able to attend my zoo? You're gonna have to climb the mountain. Oh, I guess my entrance is over here. We have a secret tunnel through this. That's the story we're going with. This is gonna be way more difficult than I was expecting already. So yeah, that's like this area, this cube is pretty big. I imagine, oh my gosh, I don't even know. I mean, I really like how this entrance looks. Cause I have, I nerded out and I actually made a blueprint for my zoo. Expecting it to be one big square flat land, but we no longer have one big square flat land, so I don't even know where to start. I guess let's just get going. I'll just start. First, I guess we should decide what animal we want. What, we need a trading center? So we're gonna do South American, just because we have South American. I don't even know where to start. Literally. We'll just put this here for now, just so we can get it down, and then we'll move it. So that's like a hut. So a person is only gonna be this big. So like this area is actually a lot bigger than it seems. Once we start getting things in here and scale it, it'll look good. I should have recorded it, but I went through my first zoo and I actually traded all of my animals out. It took me like, I don't know, 5-6 hours. I just traded all of my animals out so I could get some extra of this currency, whatever you want to call this, leaves is what I like to call it because it looks like a leaf. But it's like, I think it's like conservation currency. Man, there's not very many South American animals, huh? Ooh, that would be really cool. I can't wait to go into those. Lemurs? No. Mandrills? Oh my gosh. Okay, llamas. Yes, let's do it. We're gonna do llamas. I'm pretty sure we're set on llamas. Ooh, jaguars is cool, but we're definitely doing llamas, I'm pretty sure. Let's go. We'll try to find some good ones. Fertility's not great. What are the rules on how many we can have? 2 up to oh, you can have as many males as you want. That's not very common. And guests can enter habitat. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, that'll be easy. So we'll just get Even though they have terrible genes, we will get both of these females. Let's see. This guy doesn't have awful genes. So we'll get him. Yuck. We'll wait. Where should we build this at? It's gonna be our llamas. Should I just like go big from the get and just build it right up here? Alright, I think I'm gonna build it up here. Just be crazy. I just don't know how the guests are gonna respond to it, but we will see. It will be fun. It's not bad, but that just looks like a cage. Like that just looks bad. Concrete doesn't look bad, and we can make it so there are windows on it. I kind of like how the concrete looks usually. Here's the edge of. Oh, we can build all the way up here. Oh, we're gonna get crazy with that at some point. We are definitely gonna get crazy with that. Okay. So we'll leave room for like a little habitat right there. We'll build it right here.
We are finally creating our first habitat here. I, for some reason, decided to make the walls massive on this first habitat. I don't know why, but I do promise that we fix that later in the series. That's just like a little bit of the Planet Zoo rust I was knocking off, I guess.
I have to leave enough room on the edge for like a path to go up that. Yeah, we'll make that a path. I don't know, we could make a path over here. That would look so cool. I don't know. We'll just leave enough room for both options.
And here I am making my walls just massive for no reason again. I really don't know why we decided to do this, but we did it. I do remember fixing it though, so like I said earlier, this is pre-recorded, so it does get fixed later, I know. It's just really funny that this is how I decided to make it the first time. Just a little bit more info about this. We do have a Twitch page, and obviously that's how I got this content. I just downloaded the VOD. I streamed all of this and streamed most of what I've done. I don't stream it all just because it's like a lot of what it goes into this is tedious and it's not like stream worthy, I would say, and some of it's not even YouTube worthy. That's why we speed it up and talk over it. But like for the most part, I stream most of what I do, just not. I just try to keep like a lot of the more boring stuff out of it. I'll record stuff too, and then kind of I'll just end up doing like a voiceover for the stuff that I recorded. But this right now, as you can see, I just like cut this whole habitat in half because I decided that I wanted to be able to make a path up the side of that, and this habitat was way too large. It was like triple the size of what I wanted it to be, so I just cut it in half. It's still like double the size of what it really should be, but that's fine. It's our llamas, and our llama is going to be our logo for this zoo. So so in the long run, we really just want to have a nice habitat for them.
What? Huh? No. So this is how it placed. Look at that. For instance, this is how it's supposed to look. Like the whole door, the doormat, all that. It is putting it in the ground here. Okay, so we'll put our okay, we'll put that gate there. Okay, now we have that part done. This is taking us so long. I just want to show these shelters real quick because they are super badass. Like we clearly don't have enough room in here for this, but like some animals could definitely have that. And that's just sweet looking. Yeah, llama palace. It does have llamas on it, and that's, you know, it's tough. It's tough because we want, but like, I guess we would have left our llama thing as large as it was. Now it makes me want to make it bigger again. which is really frustrating. We will expand it later. We'll put llama palace in later.
So for Llama Palace, we're actually gonna make that a decoration. At some point, we're gonna make it a decoration because, like I said earlier, the llama enclosure is already too massive as it is for the amount of llamas. Maybe if we end up with maximum llamas in there, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. So Llama Palace is going to be something else. We just don't know what yet. But here I'm just putting in the scenery, I'm putting in the trees, the nature. I think I already put in some of the enrichment items. And I think I might mess around with a little bit of the terrain, just things like that, just to get it going. Like I said in the beginning of the video, the zoo isn't going to make us money right away, so we're trying to like kind of not spend a ton of money, which I am doing the opposite of that when I put the walls up and made them so high. But we really just don't want to spend too much money because I'm just trying to get the zoo going and get it open so that way we can start making stuff look nice. So kind of like bare minimum here, and I even think I have to end up deleting some things because it doesn't fit the llamas. But for the most part, we're just trying to just scrimp on the money, but still make it look decent enough to where it looks zoo-ish. But yeah, I mean, once we get smart and shrink those walls down, then it'll look a lot nicer and we'll have more money.
Okay, we'll call that good enough for now. We'll see if the llamas require something else. We might need to take trees out or add more trees. So first things first, we need to get some zookeepers and such, because otherwise the llamas will die. We don't want that. So anyway, we'll get our keeper hut up. We'll just make it a large one. Oh wait, I forget we're poor. Okay, so we'll just start out small then. The angle here, I might have to flatten this terrain out just so we don't have to fuck around too much.
So all we're really doing here is just flattening out this terrain so that we can put in our staff buildings, and then create a path to them, because we need to have our staff buildings to get our llamas into their habitat there. And we tried to stay as out of the area above it as possible, because in the future we are going to create a habitat up there. So that's all that we're really doing in this situation.
Ooh, we don't have much money. Now we need a staff path. We'll make it green. Nice. Pretty. Oh god, I didn't see how fuck that looked. Does this? Wonky. That's okay though. We don't need perfection here. We'll build it from out here first.
Here we're just building our path out, trying to figure out, yeah, we decided to make it out of like bark colored path, so it looks as South American as possible. We're in South America, so we just want to keep the theme of South America alive until we jump into our our African biome area. Then we'll make it as African as possible. Arctic biome will be as Arctic as possible. We make these stairs up, and then we keep on going up, and we really had to mess around with this. This took us, who knows, 20-30 minutes to actually do this, and then we finally got it. So very excited once we finally finish this.
We've done it. Dad, don't tell me kind of jank. So that's our path up to there. But now I can put a whole nother, like I can put a whole enclosure here, and then here, and here, and then in the long haul here. I don't have enough money to fuck around with it right now, but if I could flatten this out and make, like, I don't even know, something cool up here. I mean, that looks a lot better. That door's still janky, but like, we'll just say our mechanics suck here. That's our rolling theme. It's gonna be just a theme, like, our mechanics suck at building and everything's jank. Oh, this is new. Educators are new. That was not in here when. So these guys probably walk around and just like talk to the people and tell them about the animals and stuff, which is probably very helpful to your education rating. A keeper is what we didn't get right. I don't know. Bro, we don't need no old guys. Nothing wrong with old guys, but we're starting a new zoo here. There we go. That's a girl, right? Yeah. She looks like she knows her shit too. Okay. I think we're ready to put llamas in. Which is a big moment. Sarah also says depression, but he's powering through. I gotta go look at it again. That's funny. That's awesome. And he like is like hair's dyed, but you can still see the black, like it's been growing out for a couple weeks. Okay, let's get the llamas in. We try to go without the help center as much as possible. We don't like tutorials here on this stream. I'm the tutorial. Also name these habitats. I don't know why it's habitat 8, seeing that we have 0 habitats, but we'll do motherfucking llamas. We'll just name that for now until we get a theme going for our names. Names are important for your stuff. Okay. Hopefully our workers get to work. We've started our clock here. We are losing money. We have not put power in. So much stuff to do, so much stuff to do.
You've probably noticed that I say we a lot during this. That is because the Twitch viewers helped me build a lot of this and come up with ideas for it. So I just don't want to take full credit for that. So it's kind of a community-based thing.
Let me place it. It's because that's on an angle. Yeah, it is. Wow, look at that path. Ooh. Hopefully ain't nobody got bad ankles. They're not in there yet, are they? Oh, that barrel fell off. That's why it's over there. It fell off of this. I think I can just reset it. Yeah. But it's going to fall off every time because it's on an angle. Okay, we'll just move it to there. Don't fall. No! No, what? No way. No way. I don't trust it. Okay, there we go. Hey guys, why don't you get to work and bring the llamas in? Like what are you doing? You guys not? This is why they're not bringing the llamas in, by the way. I'm an idiot. Okay. Now they will work. These caretakers, I believe, should go sprint for these llamas now. They're not. They're all making their way out, though. Okay, we'll just follow our workers around. And you guys are some slackers. Actually, look at this guy. Hey. So one of the workers' names is Ben Funk, but like it's not the right guy. The guy with crazy hair is Jonas Hayes. So the issue with having my trading center all the way down here is that they can't reach it, and I'm an idiot again. Okay. We've lost like $1,000 by just not being smart. Here they come. That has a llama in it. Very, very small llama.
Alright, that's going to just about do it for episode 1. Look out for episode 2. On that episode, we should get a little bit more in depth with the zoo stuff. It'll be a lot less intros, things like that. We had to get that out of the way in this first episode. So just look out for that. Make sure you go check out the rest of our channel's content. We have a lot of great users. They play a lot of different games. It's a very fun place to be. And I'll see you next time on episode 2.
we have arrived. Our zoo has been created, the best zoo of all time. We have 0 guests so far.